Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches. And she'll be facing Franchon Crew-Dezurn, 5'8" tall with a reach of 72 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's Clarissa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Diva, don't let her diva attitude distract from what she can do in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She is the undisputed super middleweight champion for a reason.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
Hands are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Between these two really accomplished fighters, let's see how they come out. Good counter punch. Both want the knockout. One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. Down goes. Whoever saw that punch coming, let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Right hook won't score. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
So great work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. trying to let it all hang out here in this round. These fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And out of the way, that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
3, who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punching. He scores with that counter. Straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this.
Round 4. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Crew-Dezurn now. She is stumbling all over the place. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Start to make mistakes and you're
Fray here in round 5. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab not finding its target. How about that time counter shot? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Shields in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
don't rest on your laurels here. Don't give them no free shots. Okay. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter punch right up the middle. He got clipped by that counter. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Straight right just misses. Counter shot by her. I'm going to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot cast out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Relax.
The bell for round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He wasn't ready for that counter. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Straight right just misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land that jab. Stamina is off the charts. He catches and counters. He needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Shields in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship materials.
Set her up, right? You'll take...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all your work.
8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot by her. Nice counter. Trying to land that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's a counter shot. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we could watch it. Split decision, good call.